what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
At the Colts 47-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side, hauled in by McConkey.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. He's going to have a Broncos first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. He'll manage only a couple. That's Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. On the carry, it's Williams.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. One more time for Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 17 touchdowns now on the year. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. Look at the big man go. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second and 11. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
In motion comes Pittman. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Throwing is Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premium is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 rapid.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that'll set up 4th down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Look at my team.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Nix. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Chap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down. They send Sutton in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He's saying, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and then
in trouble, and down he goes. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. He'll try to run for it. And he gets him out of danger and then some. Up past the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Colts 3.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Ooh.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On second down, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down. Nix. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Nix going to throw for it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That's a pickup of 17. That's good for a Colts 1st down. From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So, both teams...
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set, go.
They'll go with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 10.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Williams. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Mims sent in motion here. They'll go with him again. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Ready up.
Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They send Sutton in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll go play action with Nix. Now he takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Williams. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
In motion, the tight end Uzama. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this will be incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. Here's Taylor. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Last name 19. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Mims sent in motion here. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
60.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This is 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.